Hello, my name is John Messmer, and I'm running for Congress in Missouri's 2nd District. My campaign is committed to political reform. Without fixing Congress, average Americans will never get the policy they need. Not convinced? Let's look at net neutrality, and let's follow the money. If you use the internet, you should care about net neutrality. Big media wants to control the internet, and they have convinced members of Congress that they should be allowed to control the speed at which users can access internet content. Net neutrality supporters want a level playing field. They want an internet that all users have access to. They want an internet that is not dominated by only those that can buy the fast lanes. This is not an issue in other countries, but it is in America because we've allowed big money to pervert our democratic process. Members of Congress are bought by wealthy campaign-contributing media interests. These members, in turn, pressure our regulators to squash net neutrality efforts. This is not fair, it is not democratic, and most importantly, it does not serve the best interests of the American public. But it is allowed because of our corrupt pay-to-play culture in Congress. If money is speech, big money campaign contributions and other lobbyist bribery is encouraged and protected. The result? A Congress representing only those interests that can dominate play in the campaign finance game. The rest of us who see the virtue to net neutrality are simply bystanders. Big media is fighting with guns. The rest of us have pea shooters. In the 1980s, 50 media companies controlled the bulk of information Americans consumed via the media. Today, just 5 media giants control virtually everything we read and watch and hear. These 5 dominate the game because they dominate the congressional campaign finance system. Just look at the numbers. Since 1990, big media has showered candidates for Congress with over $580 million in campaign contributions, with a slight majority of it going to Democrats. And since 1998, media giants have spent over $2.3 billion on lobbying Congress. The TV, movie, telecom industry had over 1,000 professional lobbyists in Washington, D.C. in 2016 alone. Political worth equals net worth. This is why political reform, especially campaign finance reform, is so important. Without it, Congress will continue its pay-to-play culture. Without it, we're living in a delusional democracy. That needs to change, so that is why I am running. If the voters want the status quo when it comes to money in politics, they should vote for my opponents. But if the voters of Missouri's 2nd District want change, they'll need to vote for a candidate committed to reform. I am that candidate. For more information about my commitment to getting rid of the corrupting influence of big money, including my 15-point plan for political reform, please visit my website at johnmessmer.org. Thank you.